Hello, welcome to my part 8 of my Mario tutorial. In this tutorial we're going to put in the Goomba and just make it move about. So you want to open up your Mario Sprite Sheet in Gimp, and I got this comment which is really good, saying that you can just save the images as GIFs or GIFs, and Scratch will import the transparency. So I thought I'd do that. So thanks to whoever sent me that comment. It's really useful. Okay. Anyway, let's get the Goomba wherever it is. I think it's here. It is down here. Okay. Now we may as well get all three of these, so just get your select tool, and I believe there's an update for Gimp actually, and I'm using a really out of date version, but I don't really care and I can't really be bothered to update it, so yeah, anyway. And you want to copy that to the clipboard and then create from clipboard, and then we can take out the transparency. Okay, and so zoom in and look at the lovely Goomba, and yeah, you just want to select the white areas and press delete. Make sure you've got this tool here, and yeah, just delete. And you can do Control-Shift-A to select nothing, Control-Shift-A, or you can go select none, and then just do Control-S to save it. And then in your folder, just call it, I don't know, Goomba1.gif, and then just export and save, and then get this little move tool, get the selection bit, and then just move your selection over to the next one. Press Ctrl C, do create from clipboard, just zoom in, and yeah, and do that, delete that, delete that, delete, and that, delete. Control S, Goomba2.gif, export, save, and then last of all, we won't be using this sprite in this tutorial, but we may as well just have it anyway, because we'll use it probably in the next tutorial or whatever. Get rid of the delete, that's very small and I can't see that. Look and look. Control-Shift-A, Control-S, and I'll just call it Goomba dead.gif. There's no point being macabre about it or whatever. Never mind. Export, save, and just close down Gimp. And yeah, and now we will have our three images. Now, for some reason, GIFs open in your default browser, but I'm just going to open it with Windows Photo Viewer. It opens in the browser because sometimes you can get animated GIFs. And I don't think you can view them in Windows Photo Viewer. But yeah, anyway, we can see we've got the legs moving. Yeah, right. And now going to your Scratch project, and you're just going to want to choose a new sprite from File. And there is this really strange bug in Scratch when it does that. Okay, yeah. And so you want to get your Goomba 1 image and just press OK, and you'll see that it has transparency. Yay! And you can import the other two like so. Now we're practically just doing the same. We've already done this script in the mushroom sprite to make it move about and stuff, so we can just copy that. So just drag this script, the one that has set previous X and all that stuff. Yeah, just get this one, the one that says like set previous X to X position and all that, and just drag it over into your Goomba. We'll just call this like Goomba 1 or something. So just do Goomba 1. And I just drag it like up here or something. Okay, and so yeah, we want to switch to the first costume. And make sure it only face left and right, because otherwise it will rotate like that, and we don't want it to rotate. Now you'll get this if movable, we'll just get rid of that. And if we go in variables, you'll see it will have made the movable for us, so we can actually delete that because we don't need that. The ones we need are move X, new X position, and previous X. Now just put all that into there. And I would change this to something like 200. That's basically the offset, how far away it's going to move to the right. And just change that for both of those. Do it like between 200 or 500 or something like that. It's up to you. Yeah. And you want to actually, in the motion, just at the start, we're just going to go to X, 0, and Y, -133, because I believe that's on the floor. And where is it? Move X. Yeah, okay. So basically we are just going to get a standing still Goomba there. And now we basically want to move it. So in every bit, in every like loop of this, we're just going to increment or add on 1 to the move X variable. Now, hopefully you understand this. Basically what we're doing is that's sort of the offset, and it's just previous X, because in this loop we need the previous X, and that's just the next position. And you should really understand this because we use this for the item block and the mushroom block sprites. And then we're just changing this by move X, so we get the sort of offset, you know, when the Goomba is going to move, the move X is how far it's moved, and then we just move those amount of steps. And we can we're just going to do motion and then point in direction -90 left, because we want it at the start to move to the left. And then we can, if it hits an object or something, we can flip its position, or if it hits Mario, then we'll make Mario go smaller or something like that. And that should be alright. So let's play this, and you will hopefully see I am not sure why that is happening. Oh, I know what's going on. We need to set move X to be 0 at the start, otherwise it's gonna go wild. This was working before. It should be alright. Sorry guys, I think we need to instead of doing this move steps, because it doesn't seem to be working, I'm not quite sure why. I think we need to change its X position by new X position, and basically that's going to make him move right, because if you see here, our move X is going to be positive, so if we want him to move left we have to do -1, and we can get rid of this point in direction. I'm not sure why that wasn't working, but anyway, we'll just have to do it this way. And so you see he's just slowly walking towards, but you can see his animation isn't working, so we'll just do the changing costumes, and then it'll probably be the end of the tutorial. And so I want to put in a forever loop, and to start with we'll just switch to costume Goomba 1, and then we'll just get an if and an else statement. If costume equals 1, if costume equals 1, then we'll switch to costume Goomba 2, else we'll just switch to Goomba 1. Okay, and we better just put in a wait time. Wait 0. I find 0.3 seconds works best, so just put in 0.3 seconds, and You can see he's now moving towards Mario very slowly. Yeah. So yeah, that's basically it. If you want him to start like further on, you can make this a bigger number, so like 500. But yeah, that is about it. We can make it. It's quite a long way away now, and probably in the next tutorial we will get him to collide with Mario. So yeah, thank you for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed. And yeah, I'll see you in my next tutorial. Goodbye.